Grand afternoon, guys. Today's value, Dr. Henry Cloud and yours truly, Cameron Wilson, September 29th, 2020, wrote this one. The answer to who is this person was not a person at all. It was a way. Okay, so what does that mean? It was a way. It wasn't a person at all. That means that when you encounter people are all going about life in their way of doing things, their own lane, their own mental processes, their own intentions, their own observations and perceptions of life. So when you see someone who is a sick person, that person is not sick. It's their habits. Their ways are making them appear to be sick to your eye. Same thing when you see someone who's a successful person. This person, success is not a person, but it is a way of doing things. It might be a way of approaching people or talking to people or responding to people and situations. That's the difference between the person and the way. You can learn ways. You can learn what those ways are, and you can walk those pathways. It's in the word. You can walk a pathway because it's not tied to a person. It's its own journey or its own area or its own path or skill that you can learn, that all you have to do is ask that person in what way are they doing things. Or if you don't have to ask them, you could look at the results that they've gotten and determine what the ways are that they are in doing things. So when you see somebody who is doing something you want or is having something you want, you have to, and it's best for you to understand that you want the results, but you're not coveting the person specifically, that specific person, because you can't be another person, but you can get the same results if you put in the same work in the same way that they put the work in. And that's an important distinction, because it gives you hope. It gives all of us hope, and it gives all of us understanding and the grace to say that if someone is having something, doing something, or being something that you desire, you can have the same, because it's not something that's attached to, it's not something that's inherent to that person. It is something that's attached to them because they've attached themselves to the way of doing things. And that's something we can all do. We can all be more successful by following the ways of success. We can all be more wise by following the ways of the wise. I like to say, see a wise man, follow a wise man, because it's a pathway. It's a journey you're walking down. And that really eases the mind, because it means you have hope. You can change your life because you can change the way you've been doing things at any time. All you have to do is decide. And there's even neurological science to back this up that says that the neural pathways in our brain can be rewritten by focusing on the correct imaging, the correct language patterns, speaking the right way, thinking in the ways that are desirous, and being intentional about what way you are going to go. And so I'm going to wrap this up here. The answer to who is this person was not a person at all. It was a way. Remember that. It's a way. It's not about the other people in your life. It's about the way they're going about it. And you can choose or not choose to go about it that same way. All right, guys, if you like this one, subscribe to the channel. Like it, drop a comment. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. It's been very impactful for me. I know I made this at a point in my life where I really needed to understand a lot of different things, and this is what came out of it. September 29th, 2020. Farewell.